I'm going to start here by adding my cooked beans into this large dish. Here I have 2 cups of beans already cooked and drained. I'm going to mash the beans with a potato masher. I'm using beans that I had stored in the fridge. And I decided to make this recipe, which is very tasty and comforting. Plus, it's very easy and quick to make at home. I'm going to mash like this, as you see patiently. I'm using the potato masher, but if you don't have one, you can use a blender or even mash with a glass or a fork, no problem. Here I'm going to keep mashing well until it becomes a paste. I've already mashed my beans well. Into the bean puree, I'm going to add lots of flavor, starting with some finely chopped tomato, 1 white onion diced, and 3 cloves of garlic well crushed, which add a delicious aroma. Now I'm going to mix all this well. Next, I add fresh cilantro and a bit more chopped onion. Also 1 teaspoon of fine salt to enhance the flavors. So adjust to taste according to your preference. I add 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika and 1 teaspoon of aromatic dried oregano. I mix everything very well, incorporating the cilantro. Everything is well mixed and the base turned out flavorful. I'm going to add shredded sausage, like calabrese. The shredded sausage adds amazing flavor and texture. If you have any other cured meat at home, you can also use it shredded and mixed into the dough. Everything is now well incorporated. Now I'm going to add breadcrumbs. I have 1 cup, but I'll add little by little. To control the texture of the bean dough, I carefully mix again until the dough becomes firm and ready to shape. And now I put a little drizzle, just a drop of oil on my hands, and a bit more so it doesn't stick. I take a portion of the dough in my hands, and I start shaping it right here. I'm going to shape it like a croquette, like kibbeh. I shape it like this with my hands, but you can give them the size. Or shape you like best, no problem. Mine is going to be like this, elongated. I place it on a plate while I make the others, and I keep forming all the little balls with the rest of the dough. If you want to change it up, you can also make them in round shapes or even small squares. Any shape works and tastes great. I've already shaped one and will repeat with all the dough. All my bean balls are now ready and well shaped. Now I'm going to take them to the hot oil, which is already at the ideal temperature for frying. I place a good amount in the pan. Don't make the oil too hot to avoid them burning on the outside without cooking inside. If they brown too fast, they might become bitter from the excess heat. Now I remove the bean balls from the hot oil. I place them on paper towels. I've already fried all my bean balls. They turned out like this. They look delicious, crunchy on the outside. Now it's time to enjoy.